Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh, episode number 9, Fast Track. And I'm going to upload this. I don't know. If you see it, I uploaded it. I'm just thinking out loud. I want to give you a perspective, though. And this is a story that I learned from a very, very beloved brother of mine, who I don't get to see as often as I would like. It's Abu Ahmed from Australia, from the Islamic Dawah Center of Australia. Please go check them out. www.idca.org.au. They're doing some amazing things over there, and I love them very much. And I miss them. And this brother told me this story. His name is Abu Ahmed. May Allah have mercy on him and his family and his kids and his wife and all those brothers who work with them over there. I wanted to share it with you, and it really puts this life in perspective. Those of you who know the story know that I've shared it a lot, and I've gotten it from him, and I learned it from him. And you know, inshallah, he's going to get the reward for it as well. But I want to give credit where credit is due. May Allah bless him for that, for teaching me this story. This parable, actually, as it were. Before I do that, you know, you see the donation links are there. This is the commercial part of the video. Donation links are there. The GoFundMe page is there. This is how we support ourselves. PayPal link is there. If I've ever inspired you in the past, if ever I have, then, you know, help us to do more and help us to sustain ourselves by doing this. This is how I create my income. Alhamdulillah. My mom used to tell me when I was a kid that if you don't have a job, your job is to find a job. And if you can't find a job, your job is to make one. And this is what I'm doing here. So, you know, if you like the videos, you support them, you know, please do that. If you benefit from the message that I give to you by the permission of Allah, then please support the videos with the GoFundMe link or the PayPal. Abu Ahmed shared this story with me, this parable with me, and I want you to think for a minute. If you're at the entrance of a warehouse and you have a shopping cart and you're given free license to go in that warehouse and take whatever you wish from that warehouse. They have all the cool gimmicks, all the nice little all the nice little gadgets and trinkets and whatever else that you like. Whether it be electronics, whether it be jewelry, whether it be clothes, whether it be whatever it may be. You have free license to go in that warehouse and run through there, collect everything you want, fill it up in the shopping cart. You got 2 minutes to do that. I pretty much guarantee that if that was presented to us, all of us would do it. But there's one condition. There are 3 paintings hanging on the walls of this warehouse. Do not look at the paintings. That's your condition. Don't look at the paintings. We'd still say, well, it's only paintings. I don't care about no paintings. I want to go get all the cool stuff. All the gadgets and gadgets. All the iPhones and Samsungs and LGs and whatever else there is. I want to get all the bling, all the jewelry, all the clothes. Everything. Wow. So you say, that's only paintings. I don't care about no paintings. So you agree. And you have 2 minutes. And your 2 minutes starts now. Imagine what you could take in 2 minutes. Just imagine for a minute. You get to run through this place. And yeah, they had a movie years ago called Gone in 60 Seconds. Remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that movie. Gone in 60 seconds. They say it takes 60 seconds to steal a car. Now, I'm not talking about stealing anything. But I'm talking about 2 minutes. That's double the time it takes for the average person, the average car thief, apparently, to steal a car. I wouldn't know nothing because I can't even drive the cars and much less steal them. So this movie was telling us that gone in 60 seconds you could steal a car. Well, 2 minutes, what could you get from a warehouse in 2 minutes? But then you start to think for a minute. How come they don't want me to look behind the paintings? Or how come they don't want me to look at the paintings? Is there some secret in the paintings that I might take from it? So you look at the first painting. And it's the most beautiful spouse you've ever seen in your life. MashaAllah, brothers. Don't look at that one too long, because you're fasting, inshallah, and it's going to mess up your fast, not to mention your day. Especially if you're single, you're going to get mad at me. So, it's the most beautiful spouse you've ever could imagine in your life, brothers and sisters. MashaAllah, this person has all of the physical attributes you would look for. And the second painting is I'm going to stop at the spouse, please. May Allah help us to protect ourselves and guard our chastity from that. Second painting. The most beautiful car you've ever seen in your life. I don't know what you're into. I don't even know a whole lot about the new cars. All I know is how to call the Uber. That's it. I don't know how to do nothing else. My daughter told me about a Bugatti. I thought it was Italian ice cream. I thought I could have mine with 2 scoops and caramel and whatever and whatnot. I don't care about cars because I can't drive them. But it's the most beautiful. Maybe I could drive a self-driving car. So that's what I'm seeing in the second painting. The most beautiful self-driving car I could imagine ever in my life. MashaAllah. Spinning rims, ground effects, everything. Beautiful. So you stare at that painting. And the third painting is the most beautiful house you could ever imagine in your life. A palace, if you will. A castle. All the intricate work and detail. The brickwork. The back has a pool in it. Everything. MashaAllah. Balconies. Man, beautiful. But then all of a sudden, person, that's terrible. The person comes and taps your shoulder. There you go, it's better. Your 2 minutes are up. You got to go. And you protest. You get upset. You say, I didn't get anything in my 2 minutes. And he says, oh, you looked at the paintings, didn't you? You were distracted by them until your 2 minutes ended. This life is kind of like that. It's kind of like a big old warehouse. And your shopping cart is your book of deeds. Don't be distracted by the mirages of this place. By looking at the paintings of things that really are temporary. Every painting in that on that list of mine, the 3 paintings, the spouse, you're going to eventually leave the spouse no matter how beautiful they are. You will eventually lose your car no matter how nice it is because it's going to eventually get old. It's going to either get old, you're going to sell it, it's going to get ruined some kind of way, and you're going to eventually leave that behind you. The house, the palace, the most beautiful palace in the world, you will eventually not have it. Somebody will take it. Either you will die and they will inherit it, or you will sell it. Everything in this life gets passed on in some form or another to someone else. Except for your good deeds. Your good deeds can be shared by everyone who benefit from them. Like that story I got from my brother. Now you get to share that with other people. He shared it with me, and I'm sharing it with y'all. And then, of course, the same way, your donations help this speaker do what he does, and you get the reward for everything that I do. Only the mistakes stay with me. So like I'm asking you, brothers and sisters, support something. Support this page. Support somebody in this month of Ramadan. Don't let it just go by without you doing some good. Don't do that, because your good deeds are what you have to take you through the next life, inshallah, in the akhirah, where all we will depend on is the mercy of Allah. Support the GoFundMe, the PayPal link, and if not that, then support something else. Look for someone who needs your help. Orphans, poor people, old people, whoever it is that needs your help, support them. If you're not going to support my work, then that's okay, but support someone else, inshallah. Support something, do something. Take advantage of all of the good that's in front of you. Support your neighbors, Muslim or not. Support the people around you. Do something. Don't just let this month go running by without you doing something. Don't let your life run by and then all of a sudden Malakul Maut comes and takes your soul away and you didn't have very much in your shopping cart, as it were, your book of good deeds. Jazakumullah khairan. Take care. Stay blessed. I'll catch up with you guys on the next episode. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
0835 Shut